So for this, what we did is we created fake poets and we've written as them, so we've got some of the poetics in here, some of the poems and just some of the general thoughts. My poet is called Horatio Banquo.
And mine's Jack Savage, no relation to Randy. I have some headlines about the poetry mood these days.
I don't, but I've got 3 reasons why I think Kenny Goldsmith is like God.
Lyric poet found dead in home. Doctors say he suffered from iambic pentameter.
I prefer his earlier work.
Poet is in a relationship with whiskey and remorse. It's complicated, says the whiskey.
I'm not actually sure he's real.
Poet's accused of making bad puns instead of writing poetry for collaboration project.
He's a backwards dog.
Prize for Northwest Poetry Tour pie eating side competition, a tub of gravy and vouchers for Greg's. I don't mean to give you meaning, quite frankly I don't know what it means.
You know, this poet literally couldn't give a fuck about your thoughts and opinions on the latest contentious vote result. But here's mine. It's a pamphlet, part 1 of 17.
I liken poetry to getting food poisoning from your own cooking. You think it looks done and then... Repetition, understandable, but I will not stand under it. Repetition.
My words are mostly mechanically recovered lines stored in brine.
Because sunflower oil sounded too much like Wordsworth. Am I paranoid of graphs that display the quantities of graphic content in paragraphs? Also, I hate wordplay.
Those are not toys, put them down. The state of the current market, we should not waste words, only the rich can speak.
If language be the currency, I have many Ezra pounds.
Fascist route to uncontrollable wealth.
Charles Byrne, once in Germany, was looking for something to drink his beer out of.
Steam.
I think it's pronounced Stein. I believe that poetry is said better when the poet uses the most simple and accessible language possible.
I postulate in order that immediately upon a rhapsodic versifier's indict, Sir be compelled to avail oneself of the uttermost facile, lucid, and intelligible lingua franca procurable.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
You know, I like to get all of my thoughts out before I edit them.
When extracting your thoughts, you may choose to use a spoon, or if no spoon is available, fold up some old newspaper into a sort of cup shape and use it as a scoop.
I feel it as one must lay a turd before one can roll it in glitter.
If you're having trouble with this, ask a friend to lay a turd for you. If no glitter is available, fold up some old newspaper into a sort of scoop and then use it as a scoop.
You know, I'm still sort of sour from when David Gaffney burned me.
Sawn Off Tales has run into some trouble with the RSPCA.
David fucking Gaffney. He's a nice guy, to be honest. I just drew names out of a hat for a creative rival.
I buy my brainwaves from the black market. Bitcoin by Bitcoin, it comes together, review.
You know, I think you're really incredibly insensitive to be talking about the black market, alright? You know, I know people on the black market, the real black market, and I think,
I think the problem with a lot of poets is they're not very down to earth.
You know, apart from when they're dead, of course. You know, Shangri-La is both a fictional place created by James Hilton, and depending on the accent in Liverpool, a question as to whether the female in question is hungry or angry.
Does anybody remember English literature in school? I always remember sat there wearing that melancholy blazer, the shirt a lighter shade of sad, and that tie which represented anger or passion or 50 shades of all of the above. Still, who knew uniform would be an allegory for social control?
Ditch the uniform and keep the uniformity.
Poetry riddled with cliches makes good paper aeroplanes. They're just so full of hope.
Fire burns as cold as ice is a fucking concorded verse.
Words. I guess that's what you were expecting. All kinds of delectable, decorative words, finely tuned, agonised over, placed accordingly with specified rhythms and encapsulating cadences. How disappointed you were when instead of words you got the sarcastic scrawl of, well, words, but not the words you were expecting. Where is the rhyme, where is the rhythm, the hyperbolic attributes, the exhibition of sound?
Emergence phrases, poisoned walnuts, a skull used as an ashtray, a human skull, a woman's skull, a young woman's skull.
We, the era of spin-offs and regurgitations.
I lay an insult through stanza and send it to the competition that I have a problem with. Floating rib, a slash to show where I mean to break without doing so.
Quiet as the words work into their worth.
You know, last year I had a project where I stood at Nelson's column and talked for hours, disgustingly masturbatory, about how great I am.
Remember when poets were kings?
You know, it was obviously sarcastic, but I wanted to make a point about the poetry scene.
And kings were murderers.
You'd be amazed how many horn-rimmed, tweed-wearing 20-somethings clutching zines there were.
How domination changes.
You know, anyway, I got this email soon afterwards. Dear Mr. Mankwell, regarding your recent installment, Psychophants.
When language becomes manipulation currency.
I've come to the conclusion that art is bollocks. You've inspired me to maybe do a PhD on the lyrics of Agadoo, or the role of the vagina in Mozart's Requiem. Sarcasm.
Untie language, revere in its adventure, its uniqueness.
No, I don't remember the rest. Only the jokes. All humour is derived from fear.
I wonder if anyone will ever find a cure for
poetry. I don't think I have the energy or the love for it anymore, but they keep making me write.
Poverty prepared me for a life of
Poetry. Now, I wish I could feel differently. I feel there'll come a day when my muse is not alive and I just won't have it in me anymore. Now, I want to try and express this beautifully, but I just can't. So I should probably write a book called A Step-by-Step Guide to
poetry and leave the pages blank.
Just...